Yeah, I love how Jimmy not only scored, he had 5 assists, 0 turnovers. So solid floor game along with that offensive production.
Sorry, Philadelphia. He got to slow these guys down on the defensive end. The Pistons with a 6-point lead as we get rolling here in the third quarter. On a mild winter night in Detroit, a 40-degree night as Hero lost the ball. Cunningham on a hit ahead. Thompson on
points in the paint right now
in the first 2 quarters. They need to get on track. Miami trailing by 8, a minute into the third. Duncan coming baseline. Highsmith's pass deflected. Hero has it with 3 to shoot. In and out. And Duren comes down with a rebound for Jalen Duren. That's his 9th rebound tonight. Timmy Hardaway flipping it back. Beasley flipping it up and in.
Super quick release. As soon as it touches his hands, it's up.
Jimmy Butler from the corner. In and out. That's his 3rd three-point attempt tonight. He's made 1 of them. Here comes Beasley. And Highsmith quickly to the rebound. Highsmith, nobody going to stop him. He's going to take it all the way in, but it's
offense right now here in the third quarter.
First 7 points of the quarter for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Highsmith tight on him. Great help by Bam, but it left all good, folks. Now the Pistons with the first 9 points here in the third quarter. That's not good. The Heat are down by 13 with 9.5 minutes left in this third quarter. It has been difficult for the Heat on both ends of the floor tonight. Jimmy thinking about 3. Shot clock was winding down. And tonight numbers 8 and 9 in the game. By the way, our
small world, as we talk about all the time, it's so small. Yeah, it's amazing.
In the Richmond area. Butler with the 2 free throws cuts the deficit to 11. Jimmy has 23 points. He's 8 of 9 at the stripe. That's a defensive rebound for Butler, and here they come. Hero in transition. Get up. Tyler Hero cannot find it from 3. He's 1 for 6. Holland with a left hand. Highsmith sits out. Oh, the Heat just cold from 3. 6 out of 24 as a team. Cade Cunningham, he already has a double-double. 10 points, 12 assists, only 2 turnovers. Cunningham rejected by Payne. He just slammed the door on Cade Cunningham. Jimmy bumping with Beasley, takes him to the paint, and he coughed it up. Here comes Tim Hardaway. Beasley just put on the brakes, now drives in, and from behind, Highsmith knocked it free. But he never gave up on the play. Haywood Highsmith got beat by a step and recovered. A great lesson for young players. You might get beat initially. You could get yourself back into the play if you hustle. 4 minutes into the third quarter. Hero trying to get himself
for Tyler, but maybe this can get him going.
Detroit lead. He's going to need some more scoring for Tyler Hero. He's used to upping the volume when the game gets tight and the game gets late. Cross court to Beasley for a 3. 9 points. He had a 21-point game. The last time these clubs met was held with 3 points when he missed 11 of his 12 shots in the late October game in Miami. Streaky shooting. Nice pass. Bam could not put it in after the crafty Hero feed. Drew Smith finds Butler underneath, but he's surrounded. 6 on the shot clock. Drew Smith gets in. The son of the Hall of Fame Heat point guard, whose jersey hangs in the rafters, one of the retired numbers for Miami. Cunningham on the post against Bam, bottled him up. Here's Beasley. In the Paul Reed, he'll fire with 2 on the shot clock. They're in front by 15.
That was a very good defensive possession with multiple efforts there up until that tough Reed shot.
Hero from way outside. And the rebound comes to Thompson. Hero slipped in getting back on defense. Hardaway Jr. driving on Rozier, muscles his way in, and it's going to be a block. For a message from Doral Kia.
Doral Kia is
a 15-point, now a 6. Bam Adebayo with just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Turns for the hook and hit.
Basket too. That's a good Strong move by him, getting into the paint with the right-hand hook.
Well, Miami finds itself down by 14. Cunningham, nice pitch for just now. Asar Thompson with 17 points. A miss. He's got some road issues. They got his first 2 points of the game. Miami needs everything to click. They're down by 14 with 5.5 left here in the third quarter. Cade Cunningham, 10 points, 14 assists. And Butler has the rebound for the Heat. 23 points, 8 boards, 5 assists for Jimmy. He needs some help. Butler on the high post against Fontecchio. Leans in, and it rolls off. Jaquez for 3. Jaime Jaquez getting good shots, but he's struggling. He's 3 for his last 25 from downtown. Well, that's over a 14-game stretch of really rough luck with his three-point shooting. He'd stay behind by 14. They've missed 20 of their 26 triples. Cunningham knocks one in. A triple for
Get enough space on the pullback to unleash that triple.
Now Miami's down by 17. The biggest lead of the game for the Pistons. Shot clock down to 7 for the Heat.
He's getting regularly into give it to Jimmy and watch him right now as opposed to getting to that ball movement. It's just hard to rely on him to have to score in every possession. And got to get back to running hard, cutting hard, and really moving that ball.
Heat offense been stagnant. The defense just not quite up to par tonight for Miami. Sasser on the move. Missed tip by Paul Reed. And here comes Tyler Hero. That's 1 for 7 with his three-point shooting tonight. Gets tangled up with Sasser and taken down for the turnover. And Jimmy. And it comes. That's Beasley for the cutting Reed, who scores easily. 6 points for Paul Reed, and the Pistons lead it by. Terry Rozier maneuvering a step-back 3. Kaboom. He'd have some coming back to do, trailing by 16. Just over 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Beasley with Hero reaching in. Oh, was in the cookie jar and pulled it away. And Sasser in the absence of Jaden Ivey, and that's his second triple of the game. And
hits that gap. And
the Detroit Lions, Buffalo Bills game last night. What a game. Both teams scored in the 40s. The Bills prevail. Heat trailing by 16. That's a Beasley 3. And again, quarter. And the Heat again trailing by 19.
Yeah, this is a team that averages 13 made threes for an entire game. They've got 15 already.
Ahead of Tyler Hero in negative games. Duncan did that between February of 2021 and 9 points for Hyman. Heat trailing by 17 is that man again. This time, actually, Duncan Robinson, he of the game, and the Heat are within 14.
6 assists for Jimmy Butler on the pitch ahead. Duncan getting to that corner, and need him to continue to be active out there looking for that triple.
Threes can bring you back, so can your defense. Butler with the steal. Here they come, the gang in red. Kevin Love, rejected from behind by young Ron Holland, the 19-year-old rookie out of Duncanville, Texas. Fontecchio. And Kevin Love looking deep for Jimmy. A long lead. He gets there. Having a feast tonight at the Heat's expense. His second big game. The Heat find themselves 15 points behind with 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Sasser to his left. Now Holland down the middle finds Fontecchio. Good check. Fontecchio gets it back and draws a foul on Kevin.
Robinson came down with a sneaker right on his face.
The City team with the best record in the West. The Thunder 20-5. They'll play for the NBA Cup tomorrow night in Vegas against the Magic. Jaquez breaks.
Jaquez getting on top of the basket with that one-hand pike.
That was impressive for Jaime. He has 11 points in his 14 minutes. Miami down by 15 though. Sasser. This is Holland. Gets by Love. and was fans ago. Well, Heat going to need one of their best fourth quarters of the season to try to rescue this game now. Right. Only to lose in overtime. Marquez missed the spinner. Rebound comes down to Sar Thompson. Looking deep, but Rozier gets back for the steal. 15th Detroit turnover, only 2 in this quarter. Jimmy with a runway. Sets up Rozier for the wing 3. And the rebound comes down to Sar Thompson, and that will end.